Questions Answered, Episode 1. So, Episode 1 is in the books. I hope you all really enjoyed it. Many of our viewers had a number of questions about the episode, and I'm here to answer some of the most frequent ones. I'm by no means a Heywood-Wakefield expert, but I think the simple answer is no. Heywood-Wakefield, for the most part, created very traditional, furniture that was popular throughout the 20th century. It was only in the 1950s, I think it was like 1950 to 1955-ish, don't quote me on that, where Heywood-Wakefield created this, what they call the modern line. And it was these sort of Art Deco, Art Nouveau inspired pieces, of which, the pieces that I sold belong to that line. And I would say that that line is by far the most collectible, if not the only collectible line that Heywood-Wakefield created. Everyone loves the champagne look. Everyone loves the design. It's very clean. It's very minimalist. It goes just as well in a modern interior today as it would have in, the 50s and 60s. And, at the same time that they were creating the modern line, Heywood-Wakefield also had, I think it was 2 or 3 other lines at the time. There was the Old Colony and the Ashcraft line, which I don't think anyone today really has, a collector value for. I have a set of 4 Heywood-Wakefield chairs that are sort of a very traditional style that I probably couldn't get $15 or $20 a piece, and that's purely aesthetic value. And I think all of Heywood-Wakefield pieces are based on aesthetic value. And what that really means is that you're not necessarily buying the name, you're buying, the look and what it would cost to, say, reproduce those pieces. So, if there's an amazing Heywood-Wakefield sideboard that looks spectacular, if you were to go buy a similar piece brand new from another company, you might pay several $1,000s. So to pay $1,000 for a Heywood-Wakefield piece is really a bargain, and you're buying it just because it's a beautiful piece of furniture and not because, the Heywood-Wakefield name adds thousands and thousands of dollars. That's simply not the case. It's American-made stuff, really good quality, and for the price, all the vintage stuff is, I think a bargain. So if you like Heywood-Wakefield stuff, it's definitely something that would be worth investing in. For me, there just isn't that much demand on the other end, and, I tend to stay away from sort of the Danish style, which, even though this doesn't necessarily fit exactly into that, I think it's more, than more traditional materials than I'm, typically used to dealing with. I like chromes, fiberglasses, lucite, and this is sort of a traditional Russell Wright, Deco Nouveau, almost Danish style set. Online at pasternakantiques.blogspot.com.